In this week's message, I want us together, we're going to reflect on a few things as it relates to client relationships. Here's what I want us to think about this week is how can you build influential, and I'm going to layer into this, inspirational value with your clients. You see, client relationships, they're your most precious asset. I want us to think together for a moment. Your client relationships are a necessary part of healthy business. They are 100% a part of healthy business. So let's think together and reflect on this. And I want us to think about our personal relationships for just a moment. So y'all tracking with me on this? Good. Here's what I want us to think about. In healthy relationships, healthy, rock solid relationships, these things are going to occur. You're going to be able to express yourself to each other without fear of consequences. You're going to trust each other. You're going to be honest with each other. You're going to maintain and respect each other. And most of all, you're going to feel secure and you're going to feel comfortable. How can this be applied? And I want us to think really think about this. Because to me, business is personal. The things that you apply to build your personal relationships, I sincerely believe can be applied to building your professional relationships. But here's what I'm concerned with. This is all being lost inside the sales world. There's too many surface level relationships. There's minimal, and I mean minimal, insignificant depth and genuine meaning. One word, congruency. Does your relational walk match your relational talk? Because what many in sales and sales leaders think is a relationship may not be really what that relationship is. And listen, folks, I'm not here to cast a dark shadow. I love everything about sales. I'm not here to disrespect anybody, but I'm here to get you all to think. And this might be harsh to comprehend and harsh to understand, but people, this is stone cold reality. Because without bringing inspiration and without bringing influence into your client relationships, where do you think, let's think about this, where do you think those relationships actually sit? I want us to start thinking about and committing to getting personal with your relationships. I'm a huge Marcus Lemonis fan. And Marcus Lemonis is a self-made millionaire. I'm a CNBC junkie. I love watching all the shows on CNBC. He has a show called The Profit. He's also the CEO of Camping World. And I remember watching an episode and he went on to say this. He goes, he refuses to believe business isn't personal. And Marcus has often been quoted as saying this, key in on this. The idea that business isn't personal is total BS. Business is personal. Business is personal. Marcus goes on to say this. I encourage, really key in on this. I'm quoting Marcus Lemonis on this. Marcus goes on to say, I'm a big believer that in business, consumers will rally around a cause or a story or some personal connection that they have. People like doing business with people. It's okay that you amplify who you are. That's how I make a connection with you as a consumer. How are you making connections with your clients? As I leave you all this week, I'm going to leave you with something to think about, and I encourage all of you, be authentic. The foundation of trust is authenticity. Serve first. It's chapter 6 of Selling from the Heart. Be on the lookout to serve even if it doesn't pay off for you. Your clients, key in on this one, your clients are humans. They're not numbers. Listen to them and learn from them. And make it personal. Surprise and delight your clients. Inspiration and influence, it's the relational glue between you and your clients. I'm going to leave you with a quote from the late, great Dale Carnegie. Dale went on to say this, the only way to influence people is to talk in terms of what the other person wants. Inspiration and influence. It's a terrible thing to waste on your way to sales success. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for helping me bring the message and the movement around selling from the heart, because together we are making a difference. We are making a difference in the sales world that's sorely lacking heart, sincerity, being genuine, bringing your true self to the forefront. And in order to bring your true self to the forefront, you have to uncover your why. And my why is I believe that success happens when I contribute to a greater cause. This is what selling from the heart is all about. We're contributing to a greater cause. We're elevating the sales profession. We're elevating sales leadership because your clients and your future clients would rather connect to and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to a sales rep who is an empty suit. Have an amazing week.